Hey everyone, and welcome back to Comic Studio once again. And probably that we're going to be getting this video for to do this as well, as we just going to be searching up. Before we going to begin, I might going to get some sleep tonight, but I'm not gonna be pretty sure that how long that I just staying up for 5 years. I haven't done like even for that way that I still going to believe that I just stop growing for like whenever just I just try to do whatever it does. So it's not gonna be whatever that I just going to be, but I was completely dumb for a long time in 5 years. That wasn't going to be for around for this one. So let's just going to be saying Castle Crashers. Castle Crashers could be for around here, and then we're going to be searching around Castle Crashers, which means it's no longer exists. The doors, floor 3, the castle. This is actually for some sort of like those things. From the Castle Crashers. I have already seen here, and for some sort of submitted sprites in Cookie Run Comic Studio, but I'm not going to be mentioned to be for like this. This is not going to be kind of like this, and that won't be necessary as well. As you can see, that must be for some sort of Saltland cookie, whenever that it was. So I wouldn't believe that we're going to be checking out the rooms as well. So let's check out something disturbing for the one last time, or whenever that we're going to be seeing something like this. So this could be the doors 3. What's that? Rooms? What? Wait a second, I don't want to do this. It's 12:01 a.m. and that wasn't going to be for some sort of like this. Let's try for code castle or coordinate castle. What is absolutely going on that I'm not gonna be seeing this for right now? And let's just go in to get around here in Cookie Run Comic Studio. So I'm not sure this isn't real for just one thing. So I'm going to be for around here to search for, and searching for submitted sprites as user, and search for castle. This is actually for this thing as well. So it's from the Castle Crashers. So this is nothing for around for like this. For such as started around Raspberry Cookie as well. So Crashers could be for saying for around here. In Castle Crashers, it's probably for somewhere like Team Fortress 2 reference. This is absolutely for some sort of a Castle Crashers, but it's never to be seen in Comic Studio. And especially like these things for some sort of characters like this wouldn't be absolutely probably exist. I cannot believe that we didn't actually show for this thing as well, so it's absolutely features around for more cringe and around of stuff, but I don't really think that we're going to be found around here as well. So maybe that was a canceled way, but I cannot believe. Oh my gosh, this is not going to be just right here for it to do. So nothing that I just going to be saying here, and it was hard to believe that we're just seeing. It's no longer exist in Comic Studio, by the way. So without further ado, we might absolutely add it for some sort of like this. But nothing anyways, it's absolutely for some sort of Team Fortress 2 reference. So I definitely we're gonna be started with Gingerbrave and then Raspberry Cookie, and then the Team Fortress 2 characters has just came along. So I just gotta be re-indebted myself. And then I'll be placing for some sort of Team Fortress 2 characters, by the way. It might gotta be taking for around for a long time as well as a Castle Crashers within the OCs as well. I do not believe that we're going to be using some sort of the OCs and it's absolutely going to be seeing this. The OCs could be still eventually existed around here as well, but probably there must be another eye as well, or some kind of a redesign reference or something. So I might gotta be using the studio crossover, and that wasn't going to be me to this. And just a few minutes later, we eventually added Fortnite characters and Team Fortress characters, and many a lot of more crossovers like Stickmans, Dooms, and Doom guys over here, and Combine soldiers, which is I just completely added for around here. As I'm gonna be scrolling down, and it was probably that I just completely made for some sort of crazy decisions for around here like this. So and added a bunch of cookies around here as well. Added ginger rave, strawberry like this. No. That is raspberry cookie, and almond, Asian Chijang, and olive, and pepperonico cookie throughout like anything as well. Even for some sort of stickmans and some sort of this guy over here, another Doom guys as well, Fortnite characters, and what everything is gonna be for one thing as well. So I better move on for around here for some sort of like this, and this is not my project that I just made for some sort of a little bit of results, and I couldn't believe that I just made something a little bit for even more crazy, and that anybody has just roasted like these guys as well. So I haven't keep around for using for around for some sort of castle crashers. And castle crashers like this couldn't be for such as like, even though I just added a bunch of Fortnite and Doom comic studios, but we're gonna be trying to find ourselves that we're looking on coordinate cattle or coordinate castle comic studio. So let's go and we started around here, and there is absolutely for some sort of showing off some spoilers, and it was related to some sort of pizza tower, and it was going to be for about it, and which is includes for around the reference from Battle for Dream Island, and for some sort of characters are just like the same as tower or the pizza tower as well. Even this is a little bit more sprites and some kind of like these things as well. There's nothing here except here, and this is absolutely for some sort of roasting revenge. It was ridiculously roasting revenge. That was a little bit underrated, and for some sort of like these things as well. But nothing seems the banner as well that we looked out. I have already seen this from a commercial break for some sort of television, and somebody who have says avoid the noid, even that we just seen from a Domino's pizza, and we turn on some spoilers for a little bit more, and it's nothing on for a little bit for just like that. So nothing pure evil is gonna be going on around here. So even some sort of more pizza tower reference could be even possible. So let's keep on looking around, and we got some limited amount of backgrounds, and then two, there's also nothing over here. So especially I might gonna be out of those two, including the intro. And I wouldn't believe that was something a bit for some sort of like this. So I don't really think I just completely made a dumb decision in Comic Studio. So we're gonna be finding ourselves for the next video, until I suppose to start at the end of this video for some sort of like this. But I'm not gonna be going for doors like this thing as well. I feel I'm going for sleep for some sort of like this, since beginning of this video that I just already said here. So this is not going to be linked in the description below, but also it's available into the description for some sort of like this. And you might going to be checking out Comic Studio this day, and perhaps you might absolutely browse some comics whatsoever. And that was probably it. That's the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna be see you mini lads and comic studio users all later. But until next time, to find out what is actually going to be finding to review for some comic posts, whenever that I just gonna be already seeing this out as well. And then I'm going to be signing off, by the way.